Hi, I'm Shauna Fischhaber with VA Disability Group. Today we'll be discussing the additional state benefits available to Louisiana veterans who have a 100% rating with the VA, as well as a few other benefits veterans should be aware of. We understand that navigating all the available options can be overwhelming. We hope this information will help simplify the process and point you in the right direction to take advantage of these benefits. Visit our website where we will have more detailed information regarding eligibility and application processes. We will have that link in the description box below. Louisiana has 5 state veterans homes. Eligibility is based on clinical need and setting availability. Each state establishes its own eligibility and admission criteria for its homes. We recommend that you talk with a VA social worker near you about eligibility requirements and to create a payment plan. For admission to a Louisiana state veterans home, a veteran must be a resident of the state of Louisiana with an other than dishonorable discharge. Applicants who have income will be expected to pay for their care. Spouses and Gold Star parents are eligible if they meet basic qualifying criteria. Louisiana has 4 national cemeteries and 5 state cemeteries. National burial benefits include a grave site in any of the VA national cemeteries with available space, opening and closing of the grave, perpetual care, a government headstone, marker, or medallion, a burial flag, and a presidential memorial certificate at no cost to the family. Burial benefits are available for spouses and dependents as well. Keep in mind that state cemeteries eligibility is similar to national benefits, but may include residency requirements. Up to $50,000 of active duty pay is tax-free if you are stationed out of state for 120 consecutive days or more. Retired pay and SBP payments are tax-free. Military disability retirement pay should not be included in taxable income. Payments which are considered disability benefits include disability compensation and pension payments for disabilities paid to veterans or their families. This includes DIC payments. Grants for homes designed for wheelchair living are tax-free. Grants for motor vehicles for veterans who lost their sight or the use of limbs, and benefits under the Dependent Care Assistance Program are also tax-free. The Louisiana Homestead tax exemption can be claimed on up to 160 acres of land if the home is an owner-occupied property. The exemption equals $7,500 of a homestead's assessed value or $75,000 of market value. In parishes where the voters have elected to adopt the policy, the amount of the homestead exemption can be doubled to $15,000 of a home's assessed value or $150,000 of market value. This policy increase is for property owned by a veteran who has a VA disability rating of 100% as determined by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. This exemption is also available for property owned and occupied by the surviving spouse of a qualifying service member. Annual refiling is often required. Consult the local tax assessor's office for detailed requirements regarding these exemptions. The Military Family Assistance Fund can provide financial support to Louisiana veterans and their families when they experience financial hardships. The MFA can pay up to $10,000 for 1 claim per active duty order in a 12-month period. Applicants can submit a completed application to the Louisiana Department of Veterans Affairs and include all required supporting documentation as certain criteria apply. To qualify for assistance, veterans and activated military applicants must meet certain minimum active duty service requirements and have been honorably discharged. Immediate family members of eligible veterans and activated military personnel may also qualify. You can apply online or by mail. Be ready to include all supporting documents requested on the form. The Military Family Assistance Fund is a fund of last resort. All applicants are required to seek assistance from other available sources prior to making an application to the MFA program and will need to show proof of applications submitted to other sources and disclose amounts received. Qualifying Louisiana National Guardsmen may qualify for a $250,000 death or $100,000 disability benefit from the state of Louisiana. Guardsmen who suffer from a permanent and total disability because of service on federal or state active duty on or after September 11, 2001 may qualify for the $100,000 benefit. The beneficiary of record for a guardsman that was killed in action may qualify for the $250,000 benefit. Qualifications for this program include Louisiana state residency, current member of the Louisiana National Guard or Reserves, or veteran of the Armed Forces of the United States, Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, Louisiana National Guard, or Reserves, with a discharge of honorable or under honorable conditions. Veterans must have completed 24 months of continuous active duty other than active duty for training. Keep in mind that this is a payer of last resort program, meaning that the applicant must exhaust all avenues of aid for assistance before applying. The Louisiana Housing Corporation is responsible for providing federal and state funds to help borrowers find affordable, energy-efficient housing for low and moderate income families. There are 3 programs available through the LHC. First is the market rate GNMA program. This program offers qualified veterans 30-year fixed-rate FHA, VA, or USDA rural development mortgages at favorable interest rates. Next is the Mortgage Bond Revenue Home Program. Bond programs are often provided for need-based loans to borrowers meeting income caps and purchase price limits. Veterans are not specifically targeted with this program, but those who meet income and purchase requirements are welcome to apply. The Mortgage Revenue Bond Assisted Program offers assistance to prospective home buyers, veterans or not, who need help with down payments and closing expenses. We will have a link on our website to learn more about the Louisiana Housing Corporation. Louisiana offers a driver's license or ID card that identifies the holder as a veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. All honorably discharged veterans are eligible. The veteran's driver's license or ID card will be issued with no fees if the veteran turns in their valid license at the time of request. If requesting the veteran indicator at the time of renewal or when requesting a duplicate card, a fee will be charged. Proof of character of discharge, such as a DD-214, will be required. Louisiana disabled veterans who are rated as 100% disabled with the VA can receive a 100% DAV indicator on their driver's license. Proof of disability rating will be required. Louisiana offers 47 different license plate designs to service members, veterans, retired service members, and eligible family members. These plates are issued to an eligible applicant for any privately owned passenger car, pickup truck, motorcycle, or van. All plates have specific documentation requirements to prove eligibility. The cost of these plates is the same as the regular issued plates, and they can be requested online. Payment must be mailed in before the license plate is ordered, or applicants can visit one of the Louisiana Office of Motor Vehicles locations. For veterans interested in a civil service position within the state, an additional 5 or 10 points can be added to the final passing score on civil service examinations. The eligible applicant must pass any written examination before the points are added to their score. These additional points are added only in new hiring situations, probational, or job appointments. Veterans with permanent status in the state classified system do not receive this preference in promotional situations. A 5-point preference is given to veterans who were honorably discharged or discharged under honorable conditions and served during specific time periods. Veterans with a service-connected disability rating with the VA can receive a 10-point preference. Spouses of veterans who are rated VA unemployable, as well as unremarried widows of deceased veterans and Gold Star parents, are also eligible for this preference. Some restrictions apply for eligibility. If you are a veteran that was honorably discharged within the last 12 months, you may be eligible for a civil service appointment without having to take the civil service testing that is normally required. Minimum job qualifications must be met to qualify for this exemption. The veteran must have been honorably discharged and have served at least 90 days of active service, for purposes other than training. An appointing authority may make an offer to an active member of the armed forces, but the effective date of the appointment cannot be prior to the discharge date. Veterans with military training and experience can get a corresponding professional license or certification if they have a military occupational specialty that qualified them for that license. The Louisiana Veterans First Business Initiative was created to honor resident veterans by recognizing their businesses and promoting them to the public. The program allows for veterans, active duty or reserve military, or Gold Star spouses who have 51% ownership in a business to apply for and gain the Louisiana Veterans First certification. This is a free program offered to qualifying businesses. A participating business will be added to a searchable database and will receive an insignia to use on all marketing and advertising efforts. Louisiana offers a wide variety of educational benefits to resident veterans and their dependents. It is important to note that state educational benefits can often be used in conjunction with the national educational benefits, such as the DEA program. If you are interested in learning more about the DEA program, check out our national benefits video. The Louisiana Title 29 program provides educational assistance to surviving spouses of deceased or disabled war veterans. The benefit also includes children of veterans with at least a 90% service disability rating, and children of war veterans who have a 100% disability rating due to individual unemployability. The benefit provides students with exemption of tuition and selected fees. It is good for 4 years of schooling to be completed in not more than 5 years or until the student reaches the age of 25. There is no age limit for a surviving spouse. However, they have 10 years to use the benefit. Students utilizing Title 29 must attend on a full-time basis. To apply for Title 29, contact your local parish Veterans Service Office. An eligible student will receive a fee exemption certificate from the Louisiana Department of Veterans Affairs. You must submit the original certificate to your school's office to receive the exemption. In-state tuition status is granted to veterans and active duty military who seek to attend any Louisiana public college or university. Eligibility requirements apply. Contact your college or university to inquire about the application process. All campuses will have a veterans liaison that should be able to assist. Disabled veterans classified with a service-connected permanent disability of 50% or higher can get hunting and fishing licenses free of charge. They must also be Louisiana residents. The license includes a basic and saltwater fishing license, a basic deer, waterfowl, and turkey hunting license, and WMA access permit. It does not include a federal duck stamp. Surviving spouses can also receive a special license for a small fee. Any resident or non-resident Purple Heart recipient can receive a special license at the resident rate. Applications can be submitted in person at the LDWF headquarters in Baton Rouge. Submissions can be mailed or emailed as well. Thank you for joining me to discuss the ancillary benefits for disabled Louisiana veterans. Check the description box below for a link to access several helpful tools on our website.